Alright, so I've moved Clyde here into my studio. I just feel like it might be easier to manage. You might be. Do you want any of that? Yay. This is the best he's actually eaten this. Oh, found my finger. That's real nice. I have to say, I didn't think cockatiel bites would be that bad because these are such small birds, but I think Clyde really wants to hurt us, so it hurts. Like I hate getting bit by him. I don't know if it's just because I finally took the time to just hold the bowl here, but he has not been this receptive. And maybe it's just time, you know? A lot of birds that I'm used to taking on are medium to large birds, and the interaction time I feel like has come a lot faster, whereas Clyde, it seemed to stress him out to interact that soon, and he really didn't ask to be interacted with for a bit. And so maybe waiting that out a little bit has really helped. I think it's probably a combination of things. I'm pretty content little fluff, so I think he ate as much as he wanted to. Are you positive? I just want to be sure. I do think he's gonna do better here in the studio, just like not being surprised by interaction, not being overwhelmed by interaction. He'll know when I'm coming in here it's time to interact, but it won't be with everybody all the time. Even Capri, one of her friends, came over today and was just like, "Where's Clyde?" So I think in the main part of the house, it can become really overwhelming, especially because we have that open floor plan. So he doesn't really get any quiet chill time to himself as much, except for when we leave. And I just don't think that's been enough. So it's more chill in here. And you can hang out on the tree. I know, he loves our tiny toys, which is so cool. So I've put a couple up here for him to play with. I know, you're a great little player. You play well. Yeah, so he can go on that tree over there. He can be here. I'm just happy that I finally have him eating my cockatiel mix. That was just kind of a fluke that happened. This is the seed mix he came on. You can see it has a lot of stuff to it. Colored pellets, a lot of millet, safflower seeds, just all sorts of stuff in there. Corn, wheat. And then my mix is this that I've been trying to get him to eat, and today's first successful day. You did so good. Are you positive you don't want any more? He's looking for something. Which one you like so much? So I haven't been working on training with him since you guys saw me just target him briefly. And that's because I've really wanted to figure out this diet thing. Like, what is he gonna eat? Because that means, like, that kind of dictates what I'm gonna use as a treat. Oh, he found a little piece of millet. And yeah, I don't want to focus on training until I can ensure that he's eating well in my care. So yeah, diet's always first. I'm in no rush. Plus, if I just like cover up my skin, I can move him for the most part. It's not great, but it's a starting point, right? And then I do have him sleep in our Ibiaya backpack because I feel like that's the safest place for him. And I don't know, I feel like the quarantine cages would just be huge, which isn't a bad thing, but I just feel like this is working, so this is what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna let you chill and hang out, okay? Can I weigh you? Hi, come here. Oh my goodness. Good job. Good job. Do you want to learn some stuff today? Do you remember this? Good job. Good job. Moving too fast for you? Good job. Just gotta touch it and the millet comes out. Okay, I'm gonna put you back on your play stand because I know you like being over there. Will you come? Good job. Okay, do you still want to do anything? You leaving me? You want to go down there? Okay, come here. Good job. You want to be down here? Looked like you wanted to maybe be down here. If you're not going to use this ladder, I will put this ladder down. There's some water over here too. So he actually just wanted to get down to this cockatiel mix that I have down there. So that's pretty exciting because he hasn't been super receptive until yesterday. Hey, Clyde. Here's some more fresh new mix. Are you just picking out the millet? It looks like he's just picking out the millet, but at least it's really high-grade millet. That was a good training session. Obviously with training sessions, ideally, you want to end them versus the bird, but I'm still learning Claude, and he ended it. So I will do less next time, but that's the most I've got out of him, so I'm pretty happy. And the fact that he's finally eating this seed mix to what seems to be a good, wow, my camera is struggling. Finally eating the seed mix enthusiastically. I'm pretty happy about that, so I'm just gonna let him eat. Okay, so I ended up continuing to have a session. He just ended up being really receptive all of a sudden. He is still struggling to make the connection between the fact that he touches the end of the stick and that's what makes the millet appear. So I've been trying to make the repetitions really, really easy where it's just natural for him to look up and immediately touch the stick to bring the millet back, like it hasn't been gone for long. And I think this is really helping him catch on. There we go. You can hear how many times he's just totally succeeding even if you can't see him as well. But now he's looking up to find the stick every time the millet leaves. So he's like, where's that stick I can touch to bring the millet back? Finally. So I think I might have just been moving a little too fast for his brain to compute what was going on, and making it easy and doing a ton of these easy reps seems to be making sense to him. So keep in mind, with Touche, the Indian ringneck, it was embrace your pace. Every bird goes at a different pace. So you might have a bird that is just super smart, catches onto everything, is maybe even ahead of you, making it complicated that way. And you might have a bird that just takes a little bit longer to catch on to what the heck you're trying to teach. Good job, bud. You are getting this really well. So you can see there, I don't know actually if you could actually see, there was hesitation going to the other side. He's just gotten really comfortable with it always being to his left. And that time I finally saw him react to the clicker. And he's kind of running me out of space on this left side, so I'm going to switch to the right. Nice. So he took like 2 to 3 steps to get to the target stick that time. Yep, and he did it again to the other way. And that's really the key when you know that your bird understands targeting, is that they will move to touch the stick. So I'm going to try to put him up here. Will you come? Nice. Good deal. Good job, bud. Yeah, you're doing great. Let's see if I can get zoomed in on you. Oh, he starts preening. Might need to move you guys. Okay. All right, you want to play? Good job. I'm also letting him nibble on this a little longer than I would allow like my Budgie blueberry. And that's just to make it more worth his while. If you guys were able to see on that one, he could touch a different part of the stick, not just the end. And with a larger bird, that's a bigger deal. With him, it's not so much of a big deal, but I will want to clean that up. Oh, I got an itch. It's actually really funny because he's just kind of like running into the stick. Versus, I see birds, other birds are just so intentional. Clyde, not so much. No offense, bud. No offense. There we go. That was more intentional. But that one, he just kind of like bumped into it. So there you could see that he could touch different parts of the stick. Good job. I'm really surprised he's this enthusiastic. But that, he didn't even open his beak. He just like runs into the stick. I know, I'm changing it up on you. Do you know what it means? Okay, not, ooh, ouch, just hit my hand. Not ready on that. So I kind of freaked him out because I hit the light behind me. You come over here? What if you see the millet? There we go. Okay, I'm going to end because he's been crazy enthusiastic until that last bit, and I think I'm losing him. So I think I want to try a couple step ups. Will you come here? Oh my gosh, good job. That was super good. Okay, I really want to see if I can get better video of that. Okay, you come here. Good job. I know I said I was going to end. Can you not use your beak? There we go. So a lot of the trick with getting a bird not to use their beak is by holding the treat up higher so that all their attention is much higher. Good job. I have gone to a little bit of luring on this step up. You come? Good job. And that's because I really need posturing of his head up instead of down where he could bite me. So this time I'm gonna try and see if he'll accept a little bit more of my skin showing. He even stepped onto the part with my skin, you guys. That's pretty huge. And I want him to get rewarded for going back down because he seems like a fairly skittish bird to be like, I stepped up, oh crap, what have I done? I regret my decision. I'm gonna nail you. Oh, I know. Good job. So he didn't actually bite me. He did make contact. It wasn't hard, it was just a tap. So I'm gonna go back to covering more of my hand because I just can tell he's uncomfortable even though that was super nice. I want to keep it nice and I don't want to push him to the point where he feels like he has to be a little bit meaner next time because he's nervous. Good job. Oops, sorry. I did try to sneak my hand in there where it's more skin showing, and he totally noticed I was not as sneaky as I thought I was gonna be. Up here. I actually might have more success on the other part of this play stand because it doesn't have all the toys in the way. So I'm gonna see if he comes over here, I will keep training, and if he doesn't, I will take a break. So your choice, buddy. Would you like to come over here and work with me, or do you wanna go down there and eat your seed? He's looking down at the seed, more interested, I think. Do you wanna come over here? No, he's preening. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Do you want down there by your seed mix? Now you come over here as soon as I put everything down. Do you want down there by your seed mix? No. Okay. For real. I'm walking away. It's so hard to walk away when they're doing so well. I'm gonna give you your ladder back in case there's a chance you use this to get down. But he looks not interested. Good job, Clyde. I feel like that was our breakthrough.